One of the biggest unknowns about the 2024 Formula One season is how Red Bull Racing, which dominated up to the Chinese Grand Prix, has found itself on the back foot since the Miami race. Up until that point, Max Verstappen seemed unstoppable, securing his fourth win out of the first 5 races in Shanghai with a commanding 13-second margin in both the sprint and main races. Red Bull's RB20 appeared unbeatable, and had it not been for a brake issue in Australia, Verstappen might well have been 5 for 5 at that stage. The consensus was that Red Bull had a substantial lead over its rivals. However, things took a dramatic turn in Miami. In this race, Verstappen struggled with the car's balance, a discomfort that foreshadowed a series of challenges for Red Bull. This misalignment ultimately led to the incident at the chicane where he ran over a cone, handing the lead, and eventually the victory, to McLaren's Lando Norris. McLaren had introduced a significant car update for that weekend, which immediately bolstered their competitiveness, marking the start of a new chapter in the season. Although Red Bull continued to secure wins in Imola, Barcelona, and Montreal, the dominant form that characterized their early season performances had noticeably diminished. What makes Red Bull's sudden dip in form puzzling is that it wasn't only McLaren that began to pose a threat. Other teams started to catch up as well. The fact that several competitors suddenly seemed capable of challenging Red Bull when they couldn't before raises questions about whether Red Bull lost its edge or if rivals had simply closed the gap. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner acknowledged the unusual shift, noting that there wasn't an obvious explanation. He hinted at skepticism, suggesting that something significant might have changed since they went from winning comfortably to facing genuine challenges. Adding to the intrigue, rumors surfaced that Red Bull's struggles might be linked to an illegal asymmetric braking system, but this theory was swiftly debunked by the FIA. Moreover, there had been no apparent technical directive issued that would have affected the competitive order so drastically. Adrian Newey, Red Bull's chief technical officer, confirmed that the team had not introduced any major changes to the RB20 in Miami that could explain the performance shift. Even minor adjustments to the tires or tire pressures, an aspect frequently scrutinized in F1, appear unlikely culprits, as tire specifications are tightly regulated and no significant changes were made. Tire supplier Pirelli's head of F1, Mario Isola, emphasized that while tire pressures might fluctuate to handle increasing car loads, any such change would be marginal. Adjustments are made with safety in mind, and thus unlikely to produce the kind of impact seen with Red Bull's performance drop. In addition, Isola explained that car design intricacies make certain cars more sensitive to pressure changes than others, which could potentially create minor shifts in competitiveness. But still, no clear explanation has emerged from the tire angle either. The absence of a clear answer has left many fans and analysts guessing, though Horner hinted that Red Bull's internal data might hold some clues. He revealed that the team has noticed a correlation loss between their car's on-track performance and their simulation data, especially since the aerodynamic downforce was reduced at Monza. This suggests that Red Bull may have reached a performance threshold with the current regulations, and their tools have yet to catch up to the evolving demands of the car's setup. While the exact reasons behind Red Bull's fluctuating performance since Miami remain unclear, the situation underscores the complexity and unpredictability of Formula One. It's possible that as the team digs deeper into their data and assesses the season's developments, they may eventually unlock answers that could restore their early season form. But for now, the rest of the grid, led by a resurgent McLaren, is seizing the opportunity to close the gap. The remainder of the season will reveal whether Red Bull can reclaim its former dominance or if the 2024 championship is destined for a tighter battle than anyone anticipated.
Hello McLaren faithfuls. If you loved this video, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe so you never miss any McLaren F1 updates with relaxing ASMR elements. Your support is what keeps this incredible community growing stronger every day. Let's continue the conversation and share our passion for McLaren F1 together. Discover my journey as a passionate creator navigating life with challenging disabilities. Despite the obstacles, I'm determined to follow my dreams and share my love for McLaren and F1 with the world. By becoming a patron, you'll not only be supporting my dream, but you'll also gain access to exclusive content, including untold stories of legendary F1 drivers and much more. Your support can truly make a difference in my life, helping me continue to do what I love. Click the link below and enjoy.